doing good.
All right. Yo, what's good? Yeah, boy. All right, yeah, we back again. Another one.
Who we got?
But this is the special episode. This is the episode that y'all been waiting for. This is the Outlaw episode. The Outlaw episode.
The Outlaw family episode. But I don't even
featuring
think
the Outlaws.
I don't even think this is gonna be a real interview, man. We just gonna we gonna be joking the whole 30 minutes, bro.
We're gonna be chopping it up.
Yeah. This ain't really an interview. This is family talking, right?
Yeah, this is a family reunion, man. Digital reunion.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So E.D in LA. Noble, you in Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm in the A, man.
Hot Atlanta.
So basically, so this the homie Q, as you guys see, from LA.
Yeah, Koreatown.
He from Koreatown. Been living in Saudi for 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, so Edi and Noble
in Koreatown, man.
Yeah, I know. They're killing it.
Yeah, they got the Korean.
But now they ain't no Koreans there.
Word?
No, it's all everybody else. Before
they got gentrified.
Yeah.
I got a taste of what we get.
Yeah, but we been in black neighborhoods though. You know,
yeah,
we ain't scared.
But y'all ain't give us none of that taxes, man. Y'all owe us, man.
How do you guys eat? How do you think you get the Chinese food? You're welcome.
we were saying before, bro. Edi and Noble.
You know, a lot of Chinese stores be selling cat though, man. So I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, but we Korean. We Korean. I'm Korean, so I eat dogs.
That's a racist.
I'm just playing. That's a myth.
No, Koreans eat dogs. Koreans eat dogs. That's Chinese. Chinese eat cats. Koreans eat dogs.
It might be real or some. I read. We see some news articles.
There's always a little truth to a stereotype.
Yeah, he Korean, so he let this slide, man.
That's a stereotype. That's a joke.
Yeah.
So what's good with y'all, bro?
With y'all?
Edi looking good, bro. First of all, look, I never thought in my life I would see Edi exercising, bro. We got to go right into that, bro. You know what I mean? Tell him no, bro. No might have knew. He looking good, bro.
Older, man.
For real.
Getting older, and you know, our lifestyle growing up, bro. Nobody taught us to be healthy or work out. You know, we had to eat what was available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love seeing Edi working out. Like he actually inspired me.
For sure.
Get back on it.
I'm shocked, bro. He looking good, bro. You looking good, Edi.
That's what's up.
Thank
yeah,
you, man. I appreciate that.
You looking more like Be Legit than I ever thought you would be, bro. Remember we used to call you Be Legit? Yeah, Be Legit looking good. Shout out to the homie Be Legit, man. He looking good. I think you might have inspired him, bro. Even though didn't age, bro. You looking good, no man.
Yeah.
You didn't age.
Yeah, boy.
You looking good, man. So basically, let's go to health. Let's talk about health.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the way we lived that life, man, I think Hennessy was breakfast for us. You know what I mean? Hennessy was
breakfast for you.
Yeah.
Hennessy was breakfast for you. For sure.
You see, for me,
was my breakfast.
Yeah.
You see, was my breakfast. So, I had the heart attack back in May 22nd. Yep. Almost died, man. And that was I say the cigarettes contributed to that more than anything. You know, I started smoking cigarettes when I was like 13 years old.
That same here.
You never smoked cigarettes,
I never smoked.
Which is a blessing, man. But we all smoke, man.
Yep.
You know, I smoked cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarettes. I'm like 6. I stopped smoking in March, right before I had my heart attack. But cigarettes was the thing for me. It was like, you know, I barely drunk. You know, I barely drink liquor. I barely smoke weed. So it was like, you know, cigarettes. When I'm happy, when I'm mad, when I'm, you know,
I remember.
Like always the go-to thing. You know what I mean? And it caught up to me, man. So, you know, at 43 years old, all of us, you know, they say the black man, they say we lucky to live to be 50 years old, man.
Real talk.
Real talk. Everything happened for a reason. I went through that. Thank God I'm still alive. You know, so I've been working out every day, hitting the gym.
Definitely.
You know,
you look
still
good
trying
too.
to get over it, really mentally and physically. I'm not 100% yet, but you know, I'm working on it every day, man, and I'm grateful to be able to go to the gym and eat healthier and drinking more water. You know,
that's it.
You know, just trying to live, man. So Edi getting on that was, you know, it's right on time, man. We all get older, man. And as black men, you know, black men barely even go to the damn doctor. You know, people don't be having health care and, you know, so it's just crazy how the world is, man. That fast food and stuff, it be killing us.
No,
man.
I feel you.
Real talk, bro.
I'm the same way. I'm actually trying to quit smoking right now.
Yeah, you listen. You better take heed.
What you smoke? Cigarettes?
Yeah, of course. Just
you better take heed to what Noble said.
You need to quit, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as you can. Man.
Real talk.
How old are you?
41.
41. So
yeah,
you 2 years younger than me. So yeah, a lot of people think cigarettes was the cool thing to do. It helps us cope with life and stress. But man, it's killing us. It's like almost like you go in your kitchen and just get a bucket and pour all the poison in the
that
bucket,
nicotine,
dip it in there and just say smoke this. We don't know what these people putting in that stuff to keep us addicted like it has been. You know?
And you know, as I'm smoking,
so I hope you quit, good brother.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now too. Like whenever I smoke too much, like I'll be waking up in the middle of the night just coughing. Like tuberculosis
that's
coughing.
What I was going through. It was leading up to it before I had my heart attack. I was having breathing problems for like a few months. I was like keeping it to myself and trying not to, act like it was happening, but it was happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It caught up, man. So your body is telling you it's time. You feel it. You know what I mean? You can ignore it all you want, but it's gonna catch up to you sooner than later, man. So I pray you stop, like as soon as you possibly can.
Absolutely, that's what.
Man, thank God you're still with us, No. You know what I mean? Thank God you're still with us. Health is important.
Absolutely,
health is important, man.
Health as well. So
you know what I mean?
Me going through that. A lot of people, me talking to the homies now. I'm like a health guru. I be like, I be trying to get everybody to stop smoking cigarettes and eating better. It's still a process day by day.
Of course.
This journey of trying to be healthier. I still be smelling cigarettes. I be around certain people. I be like wanting to smoke, but I'm like, hell no, I'm choosing life over that.
You're gonna get to the point.
Just do better, man. That's all.
And I think you're gonna get to a point like me, man, where how I was with the drinking. You know what I mean? Right. Like I was an alcoholic, but you wouldn't have never thought I was an alcoholic unless you was close to me. You know what I mean? And I got to the point, man, where I hate drinking, bro. Like I hate even being around people drinking. I mean, after I got to the point of me hating drinking, I don't want. When we was in Spain, they was like, it was Friday night, so they was like, man, let's just walk out. I said, bro, on Fridays, everybody outside drunk, I'm staying in.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't even want to be around that environment.
Stay away from it.
Yeah. You gotta stay away from it, man.
You gotta stay away from stuff that trigger you, man. So
for sure, man.
At this age, all of us, man, we gotta
Real talk. I want to know what got. And for Edi, what made you just wake up one day and say, you know what, I'm about to get right.
Nah, it didn't happen in one day like that, man. I had been battling, you know what I'm saying, my weight issues and the reason why I overate for years, for many, many years, man. You know what I mean? Like specifically about 11 years ago, I was feeling really bad. I wasn't feeling my best and I had all kind of issues, you know what I mean? From top to bottom, from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Went to the doctor, long story short, they ran a bunch of tests on me. Doctor came back and was like, yo, you pre-diabetic, you pre-hypertension, you pre-this, you pre-that. He was like, you heading down a slippery slope.
Yeah.
And so he brought out a whole list of medicines that he was going to have to prescribe to me. And he said, you got a choice now. I could put you on all of this medicine or you could change your life right now.
Wow.
He said, but listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I want you to pick the medicine because I make money off of the medicine. When you use these drugs, you're going to help me buy my summer home. You're going to help me buy my boat.
Man, he kept it real.
Hey, he kept it 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kept it a buck with me. He said, but I'd rather you change your life so you don't got to start taking this medicine.
Wow.
So right then and there, that scared me to death. I left out of the doctor and made a choice to start changing my life. But that was over 10 years ago.
Damn.
It took me 10 years to get to what you see now.
Exactly.
Because I would start, we would go on the road, we would go on tour, and then I would slip back into my old ways, eating late at night, or not eating at all.
Yeah,
drinking,
Yeah, because it's a marathon, not a sprint.
It just kept going. But what really changed everything is when COVID hit and the quarantine happened.
Yeah,
and I couldn't tour, I couldn't do shows, I didn't have an excuse not to work out. All I had was time.
Real talk.
And myself. You know what I mean? And then I'm looking at staying in the house and eating all this good food. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be 400 pounds when this is all over if I make it.
Yeah.
So I just started doing little things day by day to make sure I didn't at least gain weight. I wasn't losing no weight, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't gain weight.
Yeah.
And then I found a gym. You know what I mean? A friend of mine put me onto this gym that was bold enough to stay open even when all the other gyms is closed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I started going there, and then I just fell in love with it. And then
because when you start working out, bro, you get addicted. You know what I mean? It's addictive, man. Like the days you don't.
It's the best addiction of all.
Talk.
Yes.
Your real talk, bro. So this good, man, just to be able to, because, man, we went through a lot. Everybody know what we went through. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's no other rap group that went through what we went through. And to even still be talking. And to be
not even close.
And even to still be talking. Like, we had arguments, we had fights, like what brothers do. But at the end of the day, love always conquer, man. We always back to it, to the origins of everything. You know what I mean? Because we went through some crazy stuff, man. So even to just be, just talking to y'all, bro, that's amazing, bro.
Speaking of those crazy stuff, like, what's this I'm hearing about? You guys jumped a stuntman during a music video or something? I think it was Made Ends. Talk to me about that.
These is the wild days.
What happened? What happened with that?
I mean, you sit next to the guy that kicked it off.
He started it.
I think this question from Too Big Chris, and Too Big Chris is homie. That's why he asked this question. He already told me to. But yeah, man, it was a little. But you know what was crazy even about that incident? A lot of people don't know. I remember Goldie told me after we had a fight with that individual, we jumped him, and we left. He went to the car and grabbed the gun. Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
He came back with the gun.
He strapped up?
He was an Army vet, man. He came back. Luckily, we left. He probably is about to lay all of us out. You know what I mean? So
that's what happens, man. Somebody
thank God
they get jumped. Yeah, they try to grab that strap.
And he ain't a street dude. It's a military dude. He coming back. He probably had the goggles on and everything.
He's gonna come back like special forces.
But even when you mention these type of things, man, sometimes like just sitting here. We thankful, bro, because we went through a lot of stuff that we don't even supposed to be talking like this. We had so many things that was thrown at us, so many things that we survived, but to thank God that we always come back like brothers, man, this is amazing for me. You know what I mean?
We survivors for real, man.
Real talk, man.
We survivors for real, man. So at this stage, it's like, they be trying to, just because who we are, Moo, they always try to bring us back into it, man. It's like, man, come on, leave us, let us be, man. We done been through too much, man. Let us live, man.
For real, for real, bro. The world don't really know half of what we went through. Yeah. You know what I mean? How your mom's doing? Both of your moms doing?
My mom's is great, man. She doing excellent.
Dope. What about your mom?
Mine is too, man. She got a birthday coming up, man. So I want to send an early birthday shout out to my OG Lou.
OG Lou.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
All right. Yes. And what's up with Sean? What's up with Sean for? Your brother.
I talked to him maybe 2 weeks ago.
That's
for the first time.
Noble brother. He locked up
2 years, man. Showing love.
Show my man, bro.
But he, his addiction, man. It drove us apart, for years, man. Where he used to act crazy, man. Where to the point where I couldn't even be around my own brother, man. And he was in and out of jail forever, man. But I talked to him maybe 2 weeks ago. He's doing better, man. He's doing better.
He's home
in a few months.
What was he addicted to?
Drugs, man.
Drugs.
He's been doing drugs.
You gotta understand, man. Like one of the things I was talking to Mooney, and one of the things we spoke about, Mooney, he got PTSD, post trauma, like from what he went through with.
We all got PTSD,
and that's what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say. One of the things about us in the Black community and the brown community, we went through so much trauma, but we never have an outlet. So that's why you hear stories of so many of us on alcohol, on drugs, alcoholic, on drugs. Because when we grew up, we couldn't go to our parents or to our aunties and uncles and say, I feel depressed. No. You know what I mean? We was looked at as we was weak. We had to deal with it.
You might get smacked if you say you was depressed.
You know what I mean? So we went through that. Which we'd be called a punk in your own home. You know what I mean? I'm glad now that you see a lot of, especially in the Black and the brown community, they starting to face the issues with mental health, bro. But we have mental health issues.
Mental health is such a serious issue, man. Like, so let me say this, right? So after I had my heart attack, y'all know I was acting real erratic for a minute, right?
Yeah, you was wilding.
Yeah, you was wilding on these pills, man. I mean, bro, I was like, y'all have no clue how I was wilding, telling people I would kill him, and like
I seen it, bro. I was watching. I don't know if Edi was watching. I was on. You went a little crazy on me, bro. You went a little crazy on me one day, but I knew it wasn't. No, I was like, you know what? I just gotta ignore. I know. Wallahi, I swear by God. Guess what I said? No, before even speaking to you, I said I think that's the medication.
Yo, I was going crazy on everybody.
I seen it, bro.
How many people I done called in the last 2 months apologizing for things.
Bro, he was blacking out. He was blacking out on everybody on Instagram.
Me, man.
Yeah, it wasn't you.
Blacking out these pills, right? I'm still dealing with the effects of that right now. What I went through, I realized that like how medicine could turn a normal human like myself, in a week or two. And your mind will be totally gone, bro. Medicine, just mental health, period. You know, exactly. Like a few dudes from my neighborhood going to jail and dudes taking different pills and then they mind goes somewhere else, man. So mental health in our community, just dealing with PTSD and the stress of life is serious, man.
Real talk, man.
It's super serious.
I remember, bro.
I'm thankful I'm back to 95% of my normal good self. I was like,
you was cussing like a storm. You was cussing like a seller on the internet. Well,
I was like doing more than that, bro. I was
but I knew. I didn't
know why,
bro. Before even speaking to, Supreme C called me.
Right.
Supreme C was like, Moo, what's going on with Noble, man? I see is he all right? I said, to be honest, I think because he just had his heart attack, I said, I believe he's on some type of medication. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ask Supreme. I said it before you told me. You know what I mean? So welcome back, bro. Because I thought you was hitting him up. You was hitting everybody up. He did hit him up on Instagram.
Listen to me, man. I was going crazy. They had me taking 11 pills every day, man.
Wow. Whoa, that's a little too much.
Pills in my life.
That's a little too much.
Was all high and shit. So when I went like super crazy one day, and I was like, yo, I'm not taking no more.
Yeah.
Because my bad for cursing on the joint, but so we worked it out, and they got me a way lower dosage and way less pills.
Yeah,
and I'm dealing with it like that, man. I had the 2 stents in my heart. So I had to take the blood thinner. And then,
of course, yeah.
The medication for my high blood pressure and cholesterol. Yeah, it had my dosages like out of this roof, man. I'm drinking water and eating fruit every day, and then after that, I got to take 11 pills. Like,
wow, yeah.
But Asian families are the same way about mental health too.
Yeah,
like we're afraid to tell our parents anything like that because we'll get beat down.
Really?
Yeah, we'll get beat down. Like I remember, I know Moo hates it when I talk about this. When I came back from war, and my mind was a little messed up because I lost all my friends in 1 month.
Yeah, of course I could.
And so when I came home, I was a little cuckoo. I was a little messed up in the head.
Yeah,
and you're still dealing with the effects of that right now.
Yeah, I'm sure 100%. You is, but just don't catch no flashback around me.
No,
man. I have to knock you out on the podcast show.
No, growing up in LA.
Real talk. We all have, mental issues. Like reading the book. When I wrote the book?
My mental health is strong.
Suleiman, shout out to Suleiman. When we wrote the book, I realized what I was going through. Getting drunk and wilding out, angry. That stemmed from mental health issues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. You was a hard group member to deal with a lot of times.
I know.
Bro.
Now I look back and said, these dudes... y'all must have really loved me.
You could owe us an apology on
it. well, since we love, 30 years later, I apologize.
Cause I see some of the stories you be telling, and I be like, man, boy, in real life, man, it was it was devastating.
But it was meant. But you know what? No,
when you was our brother, but it was like, man, that liquor and
that liquor.
We was young,
definitely.
And trying to deal with all the trauma and pain that we was going through.
Exactly.
Especially especially you, man. And that liquor used to bring out something.
It used to that liquor bring out that dark side of me. You know what I mean? But back then, that pain. But back then, we all was on the same thing. So nobody was around us to say, you know what?
Yeah.
I think he's going to do something mentally because we all was facing something. It's not like...
Nah, we never even had a clue, man. And if you want to take it back even further, I always say that if Pac had a chance to take a break after he got out of jail,
and
get his and get his mind really right, he would still be here. I got out of jail and went right back to work. You know what kind of PTSD that man was suffering from?
Terrible. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We never take that into consideration, but just me dealing with what I have to deal with as an individual and having family members dealing with their own mental issues, it made me think about him and what he went through.
Real talk, bro. Pac was, bro.
I said, man, he should have got out of jail and not even stepped foot in the studio for a year.
Yeah, but you're right, bro. Like, he got shot, and then they lied about rape, and then you got people taking shots. Yeah, and Pac was 23, 24 years old going through that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, there's some personal things that we know about that we ain't even going to discuss in this interview. That he was also going through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so,
real talk.
That guy had a lot on his plate.
Real talk, bro. 23, 24 years old. You know what I mean? Now we can look back at it. We in our 40s.
We talk about this now as older men in our 40s. And able to talk about it and identify it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, people that see this interview, maybe they younger age, they going through their own things.
Real talk.
Don't be afraid to go seek some help, man.
Real talk, bro.
Exactly. Don't be afraid to say something.
Real talk. You know. Actually, I spoke to a psychologist.
A shrink?
I won't call him a shrink.
I promise you, when I was just going through this,
I had
a conversation with Edi, and he told me the same thing. He was like, "No, you might need to go see a psychologist."
Bro,
the first time where I was like, I probably do.
I will put you out, bro. This guy, even for you, Q. This guy, he grew up in L.A., African American, and then he went through the army, and then he became a psychologist, a psychiatrist for the army. You know what I mean? And he was dealing with people that, like you said, like how you seen all your homies get killed while you was in war. So he was dealing with the people like that. So when I spoke to him about my brother, because when my brother told me he had, you know what I mean, PTSD, when Mooney told me he had it, so I was speaking to him because now he's in Dubai. He's an African American, grew up in LA. He went through that whole, he's like 60-something years old. So he's seen the rise of gangs, and then he's seen people get murdered in the army, and now he's in LA. I mean, in Dubai, working with the government there. So when I spoke to him, I said, you know what, my brother, because I noticed something like I can speak about the death of my mother and father, and it doesn't bother me. But I noticed something whenever I'm around Mooney and I bring it up, he just go quiet. And my whole life he been like that. You understand? Like Mooney cannot converse about it, he won't speak about it. So when I was explaining it to him, he's like, because that's trauma. You know what I mean? Yeah. He said, maybe because I wrote about it a lot in my music. So that was a way that I was able to deal with it. You know what I mean? I had that outlet. Yeah. Mooney don't really have that outlet. You know what I mean?
He kept it inside the whole time.
He kept it inside. So I was like, do you really think that he said, look here, bro. A person that, like what we grew up, not just saying our mother and father, we both, all three of us and probably all four of us, including you, we can sit and name so many homies that got killed. So many loved ones that died. And so many things we seen like that it's not normal, abnormal. You sitting on the corner and all of a sudden you see a drive-by shooting or you see somebody get your head blown off. These things isn't normal, but the hood made it feel like this was normal. Yeah. So he said, man, of course, if you dealing with that, man, that's trauma. And he said, for example, he was doing he was speaking with an army dude that had PTSD. And some people can use certain things to get it out. So he liked to draw. You know what I mean? So the guy drew like 6 skunks. Like 6 or 7 skunks and like one dude, and realized that the guy in his and what would you call him? His platoon?
In his squad?
His unit or squad, it was 7 of them, and he was the 7th one,
squad, yeah.
And all 6 of them got killed. And he was with these bodies for hours. So when he drew the picture, the skunk, the smell of a skunk was him referring to the smell of dead bodies.
Exactly.
So some people get it out, you know what I mean? So I'll hook you up with him, Noble. I'll put you in touch with him because we had a point in our life. We grew up thinking we were soft. We grew up thinking we were soft.
I don't even, now I'm much better. This was like a few months ago.
For sure.
Me and Edi was talking about it. And at that time, this is when I was like really going crazy, At that time, I was like, maybe I should, but
you good,
the dosage of the medication got me back to
you
back going crazy no more.
You back to Noble, bro.
I'm back to Noble.
You back to Noble,
bro. Even music, like I'm stepping back for a minute. I'm just really like I need to heal right now.
Yeah, no,
for sure.
Heal physically and mentally, man. And that's the thing. We never we never take time to heal with anything, man.
Real
We're
talk.
just nonstop, keep going.
Real talk, bro.
You know, usually things catch up in one way or another, you know?
Yeah, you got to face it regardless, you know what I mean? And we have to heal, man. We have to heal, bro. Y'all should come out here to Saudi, man. Come visit us.
when you guys coming here?
I'm definitely coming out to Saudi, man. I'm still waiting on my new passport, man. I lost my joint a couple months ago. I just ordered it. You know, they're taking all long in the mail and everything, but I'm definitely gonna make my way out there, bro.
Yeah, come out here.
Yeah, and I gotta renew my passport too. That I'm in the process of doing that as well.
Yeah, y'all love it out here. Trust me.
Once we get our paperwork right, man, we definitely gonna get back to traveling, man. Make our way out there.
Yeah, come out here, man. Relax, and y'all would love it, bro. You know, we got homies from LA, from Jersey, Atlanta, Compton,
everywhere.
Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Koreans. Everybody out here.
Yeah.
We all here.
That's what's up. Yeah, I can't wait to come visit, man.
Yeah, gotta come visit.
It,
Real talk, man. But I think before y'all go, Q gotta ask a few questions.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna let y'all go.
Yeah.
All right. So what was what's Tupac's whole idea with the Illuminati?
I mean, you know, Illuminati was that terminology stemmed from a conversation that we had. You know what I mean, with Tupac. And, you know, I had asked a question of what did he think about Illuminati and the secret societies and all that kind of, you know what I mean, conspiracy theories and things of that nature. And, you know, he was like, man, kill all of that, man. You know, kill that kill that noise, you know, forgive my my language. But, you know, he just was like, man, kill all of that. You know what I mean? We gotta figure it out anyway. You know what I mean? Where we at on a totem pole, you know, in society, we got to figure it out regardless. It don't matter what's going on.
Yeah.
We still got to figure it out. We got to do what we got to do. And so, you know, not to go into too much detail, but that terminology came from that conversation. And, you know, Pac would do that a lot. We would have conversations, and next thing you know, the conversation we had would make it into a song or become a song topic or subject matter for him to, you know, continue to create and spread the message in the word.
Real talk.
Yeah. Okay. Now, did you hear about that? Did you hear about the bodyguard Gene Deal, who was stating that Bad Boys, the recording label Bad Boys, was tailored off of Tupac, or was it the Death Row? You know what I mean? Like, is that true? Because I could see Bad Boy Entertainment like kind of like trying to act like the East Coast version of Death Row, and you know,
I don't know about that, man. You know, Puffy, he was doing this thing early in the game, man. You know, I don't know about that.
No, okay,
yeah,
I mean, that's so far,
only 2 questions.
Real quick,
got a whole list over there.
Congrats with your collab with Exhibit.
You know, we had Exhibit on.
That was
right?
long time waiting right there.
No.
We had Exhibit on it just to see like you guys together, bro. That was dope. You know what I mean? And just to see the maturity.
Hold on, there's a quote.
I mean?
There's one thing that you said in that man, I was like, yeah, you know, we missed that West Coast, you know, lyrics. It was,
you could say it. He looked at me like
tired of seeing history repeat. We're gonna lose all our leaders if we leave them in the streets. That was hot. That was hot.
That was dope.
E.D., that was hot.
E.D. said that?
That was E.D.
Sound like you stole one of my
hot.
notebooks, bro. I think you stole that from me.
No, E.D. said it first.
No, wrote that.
Oh, no, wrote it.
I ain't write that.
That's E.D. on deck.
We've been cool with Exhibit for a minute, man. We've been, you know, squash whatever that was, man.
Real talk.
Know, even when E.D. threw the shot, it wasn't like, you know, we was really trying to beef with him. It was
Real
just
talk.
like, you know, we was on what we was on back at the time. And,
but to see people mature.
Exhibit years ago, man, he was super cool dude, man. And it's just
talk.
Growth, man. It's like we ain't about to be
60 years old fighting and 50 years old.
Drama from
Real
29 years ago. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Real talk.
Exhibit is a solid dude, man.
Solid dude.
You know, he was giving me some valuable information about the cannabis industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That he's been doing very well in for the past few years. And when we decided to do the One Nation project, I just was like, man, what collaboration would people not expect to see? You know what I mean? And, I reached out to him and he was with it, man. I sent him the song. He knocked it out. His verse is outstanding.
Yeah.
He dropped
it was just dope to see y'all together, man. Just
a thing.
You know
and
what I mean?
The video was out now too, man. Shout out to my guy, Matt Sample, who directed it. And the video was out there, and we got cameos from a lot of the homies. And it was a great day, man, because we brung different sets together, Bloods, Crips, cats that hadn't seen each other in years. Like, man, last time I seen you, we was in Pop Warner together. You know what I mean? And then they grew up and they became enemies. And, you know, like through growth and development, you know, they can come to that video shoot and it not be no problems. It was a peaceful day. Dope. It was a great vibe. And, you know, it was still talking about that to this day.
Yeah, I seen the pictures, bro.
It was a good video.
I seen the pictures, Trey, Whack Deuce, the realest, everybody. There was some dope pictures, man. Cannabis is haram. I don't support this.
I really like the intro, though. I really like the
I'm just going to make that clear.
Exhibit, and you're like, yo, what's good for today? It's like, hey, just come over. We'll have a small get-together. And you're like, yeah, okay, small get-together. And you text one person, the next thing you know, the text will just go out to everybody, like almost everybody in California. That was what's up.
But the pictures, man, just seeing everybody together, that was dope, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think
so. You know the next goal, man. The next goal is to get this Outlawz docuseries, man, on TV. Move, you know, tell our story, man.
Real talk.
So we still pushing. You know, we still pushing on that, brother.
Shout out to Netflix. Let's make it happen. Netflix
need to come through, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we got the coldest story in hip hop that hasn't been told yet.
I agree with you, bro.
I'll be the Korean dude behind the scenes on that. Yeah. I agree, man. I'll make sure all the equipment Samsung or LG. That way, nothing dysfunctions. You know what I mean?
But I do want to say on a real note, man. I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? Nothing but love. I do apologize for all the crazy stuff, even though everything is written.
You ain't got to apologize.
Even though because bro, I took but on the
real, brotherhood right there.
But on the real, bro, I took y'all through. I'm talking about after Pac death, like the stuff that y'all was mature before me. You know what I mean? Especially Edi and Noble. Y'all was on a mature level. Even Castro. You know what I mean? Y'all was mature way before me. Yeah. So when I look back at the crazy stuff I did, I probably wouldn't put up with myself as long as y'all did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all never once said, man, we tired of it. I think I would be like, man, get this dude out the group. This dude get us killed.
We was there. We love you, bro. And
it's nothing but love, bro.
We understood, you know, what you went through, man. You know, losing your parents like that, bro. That's something that you used to lash out, man. But we all loved you, man, and we understood, man. And we was a little crazy.
We all was crazy. We was all crazy.
Say, man, like to be honest, we wasn't that too far from
exactly.
So that's why I made
Don't make it seem like we was the boys to men group, and I'm the only. No, we all was a little crazy. We all was.
You was David Ruffin.
You was all retarded, but listen, Boo. Listen though, the thing is, right?
Definitely,
we here right now. Like we survivors, man. You know, we lost a whole lot. We lost a whole lot. So I'm just grateful that we're still here, you know, to be able to even have conversations like this.
Facts,
you know?
Facts.
And we got to tell our story, because if we don't tell it, I promise you, it's going to be somebody on YouTube and they're going to tell it for us.
Get at Netflix, man. Let the Asian do it. Let the Asian do it. Find Netflix.
I'm working on that. I'm going to get that Netflix deal for you.
Get on that Netflix deal, bro. Let the Asian do it.
It's on.
He got some contact.
Said that out loud, man. So let's make it work.
I said it on YouTube, so it's going to be all over. I'm going to make it happen.
Contact the Squid Game guy.
Yeah.
I think he's your cousin, man. Get on it, bro. Nah, but I love y'all, man. Be safe out there. And we hope to see y'all out here, bro.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys.
I'm definitely coming to Saudi, man.
Yes. Real talk, you have to. Edi, come too, bro.
I'm gonna come, man. I gotta bring,
Bring whatever. You can bring 4 wives. We in some country. Bring them all.
Get it together, man.
Get it together.
Appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate y'all. Be safe out there. All right?
Love.
Much love. All right, be safe.
Appreciate you. We out.
All right. Peace. All right. Peace.
Yeah. Man, that's the fam right there, right?
That's family, bro.
That's fam.
You know what I mean? Just just what we went through. We survived so much, and to be able to even just talk like this in a mature level, it's a blessing from God. You know what I mean? Because we ain't really supposed to be here. We ain't really supposed to be here, but we here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Edi's a grandfather now. You know what I mean? No, just to hear him say stop smoking.
Yeah.
And drinking and all that.
And that's crazy how
I would have never thought that we would have had that conversation because back then we was wild, we was all immature, we was all a little crazy in our own ways.
Yep.
But growth. You know what I mean?
But that's crazy how he mentioned that because I'm trying to quit smoking right now.
Yeah, so but Noble told you on air, man, quit smoking, bro.
Dude.
All right?
All right, we told
you know I ain't gonna knock you out if you have your flashback, bro. I told you if you have your flashback. no. Q could fight too.
No, who you talking
We'll be slamming each other up in this joint. Huh?
Why are you still looking over there?
I'm looking at myself because at least I'm on the screen. But I was like, who the handsome dude right there? But it's me. I ain't even know it was me. I was like, man, who the handsome looking dude? Huh?
I think it's that time. It's that time now. We done now.
Peace. We
out.
Done.
Appreciate y'all. We out.
Nah, that was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
Manscaped. Stay fresh, clean start, head to toe, finishing touch, extra refinement. Bro, what did you bring me, man? What is this?
All right, so the support for MU2Q is brought to you by Manscaped.
Okay.
Right, Manscaped, they are the men's grooming champions of the world. Not just the city, Craig, the world.
The world?
That's one of my favorite lines.
Wow, so you really mean the world.
Yeah. Because what they do is they offer a precision engineered
dope
grooming technology.
But I like to look rough, man. I don't touch my beard. I like to look a little rough.
What about from the neck down, though?
Oh yeah, from the neck down, we gotta stay smooth.
Like when you take your shirt off, it's gonna look like you have a sweater.
You gotta be smooth, man. You're right. You know what I mean?
Some people are like that, you know. And I like to feel silky smooth, you know.
Silky smooth, huh?
You know, like
silky smooth.
Yeah, just for me, you know. The way I feel, like I want to be silky smooth from the neck down. So
I'm gonna give it a try then. I'm gonna give it a try, man.
So what it comes with is this set is a special thing. Now, they just started in UAE.
Okay.
They just launched in the UAE, and this is the 4th generation of trimmers.
Okay.
Right? And the Lawnmower 4.0. Which means there's been many versions before that, but this is a 4.0.
Dope.
This one is, dude, look at that. That looks
that look dope.
That looks pretty.
That look dope.
Honestly, I think Manscaped is the Rolex of men's grooming.
Wow. Say no more.
Not Casio.
Say no more. I'm buying.
Rolex.
I'm in.
Okay, so this is the
give me your credit card. I'm ordering today.
Yeah. So that it comes with this. They call this the weed whacker.
The weed whacker. Okay.
You know, because some people they be having like
this for the nose and the hair. I mean the hair trimmer in the ear.
Man, I be seeing some people's ears, and I'm like, dang.
Yeah, you know, my grandfather from Cuba, he kind of had like that afro coming out his
right.
ears, and I'm actually following suit.
I'm right behind him. Allen Iverson here.
I'm right behind him, so I'm glad that.
Yeah. But then no, this honestly the way it looks,
even the way that is modern, the weed whacker.
Yeah, the weed whacker.
That's dope right there.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got in this box?
So the box comes with like.
Can I see
the crop reviver?
The crop reviver. Okay.
Right? It's toner.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
And then you got the crop preserver.
The crop preserving,
which is deodorant, not only for your armpits but everywhere else, you know.
Dope.
Yeah.
What else we got in that box?
And here's the amazing part. Look how slick and slim that is. Honestly, when I first got this, I was like, where do I charge this at?
Facts.
But it comes with like a little charging dock that you just put it on and it charges it. Like the technology, I'm like, this got to be made by Koreans. My people had to make this.
Nice.
As nice as it looked, I know my people.
Check that out, man.
Yeah,
that
looks nice. The camera's over there.
I try to play it off. Look, I did it slow. Look, well, actually, it's 3 cameras in this room.
Yeah.
Korean. The Korean try to make us look like we don't make. It's a camera there, and it's a camera there. Say the camera recording is over there. So now, but you saw me try to play it off. When you said that, I did like this.
Yeah,
I was smooth with it, smooth as Manscaped.
So this upgraded trimmer, right? This upgraded trimmer includes a multi-function on and off switch.
Okay.
So like you can actually travel with this. So if you click it 3 times,
yes,
it won't turn on while it's in the bag.
Dope.
So that's what's good about this.
Dope.
Right? Manscaped.
And
that name, man. They got it with the name.
Yeah, they doing anything, man.
Amazing.
Marketing is amazing. I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah. So and then it's wireless charging too, by the way.
Wow.
Did I mention the wireless charging?
For both the
weed whacker and the lawnmower. This is called a lawnmower.
Lawnmower.
The 4.0.
The names are killing me, bro.
Yeah, right.
Check them out. Y'all see it. We over here with it. Check it out.
Now here's the best part of this.
Okay.
You get a 20% discount
if
when
they
you use the code MU2Q.
MU2Q, get your 20% discount.
20% discount when you use MU2Q at manscaped.com.
Manscaped.com.
And for our Saudi viewers, they just launched in UAE, which means they could deliver here tomorrow.
One day.
Bukra.
One day delivery. Bukra.
Right? That's tomorrow.
Bukra.
Right? Bukra.
He said Bukra. Did he just curse in Arabic?
Bukra.
Bukra. But I think he might have just cursed himself in Arabic.
No, I meant tomorrow. Bukra.
Bukra.